You were born to solve a problem. You were born to solve a problem. So what's your responsibility? Your responsibility is to figure out what the heck that problem is, right? I have figured out the problem that I was born to solve. Now, if you look at what has happened in the last 2 years in the unemployment rate in the United States, and it's not pretty in South Carolina either, is it? What's happened in the unemployment rate, major corporations are all cutting jobs. They're all figuring out ways to get things done with fewer and fewer and fewer and fewer workers. So where are all these other people supposed to work? Well, the only net new jobs being created in the United States right now are created by small business owners. Right? So I get laid off from Michelin, and I think, well, you know what? I was doing this at Michelin. I could start my own business doing that. So I start my own business doing it. And then before long, I've hired somebody, and I've hired somebody else. And then before long, I've got 7 employees. Right? So the only net new jobs in the United States are being created by entrepreneurs. And twice as many women in the United States today are starting businesses as men. My mission is to help women start and grow businesses. The problem I am solving, and this is going to sound as arrogant as all get out, the problem I am solving is the unemployment in the United States of America. You've got to think big. Don't think little time. You're solving big, big, big problems, and you are the person who was put on this earth to solve that problem. That's my problem I'm solving. I'm solving unemployment in the United States by helping women start and grow businesses. So think about the problem you were put here to solve. Maybe you were put here to teach second grade. And what does that look like? Those 22 kids in your class, you are impacting their whole lives. You're putting them on the track to productivity, to becoming valuable citizens, to having great jobs, to making a positive difference in their lives, rather than ultimately ending up in some dead-end job or potentially in prison for something. That's what a second grade teacher does. She puts kids on the path for their whole lives. So no matter what you're majoring in, remember, I was an English major. An English major standing here to tell you the problem I am solving is unemployment in the United States of America. Think about what the problem is and think big.